Hello friends, my name is Masood. Today we shall discuss about a topic project management life cycle. Friend, today's topic is very interesting and very important with respect to project management. If you are planning to give exam of PMP or project management in your future, so this is a very important topic for you because you will definitely see this topic or a scenario based question related to this topic. So let's start, friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start, friend. Project management life cycle. Now actually what does it mean by project management life cycle? Basically, friend, every project, whenever a project is started, it has a life. Now what does it mean by life? Basically it has some starting point, it has some ending point. Like there is some point at which the project will start and there is some point at which the project will finish. Similarly, like for example, like any human being, like we born in a world, then we grow up, then after some time we died. So similarly a project has some starting point at which it will start, and then it will grow, it will establish it, and then it will finish. So, as per the PMBOK guide, Project Management Body of Knowledge, there are basically five phases of a project: initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, and closing. Now, one by one, we will see that what does it mean by each phase and what, as a project manager, you are doing in each phase. So now, first phase is the initiation phase. It is the first phase of a project. First phase means that project is just started, it's just begun, and now actually what we are doing in this phase. So in the phase of initiation, we are undertaking the feasibility study. That means identifying the primary problem your project will solve and whether your project will deliver a solution to that problem. That means basically, friend, whenever we are starting a project, there is some business case. Actually there is some problem which due to which you are starting a project. For example, you want to increase your customer base. Okay, so you just decided to launch a mobile application so that you can get the customer through mobile application as well, just as an example. Then identifying the scope, delivery boundaries of a scope, then deliverables identified, and then identify the project stakeholder, develop a business case, develop a statement of work. And so all these are the basic level of initiation work which we have to do in the initiation work. So most important thing is, first of all, you must have to know that why you are starting a project, what are the deliverable, what you are going to deliver, what is the boundary of the deliverable, what actually you are going to deliver. Okay, and then the business case. Okay, so these are the things which have been done in the initiation phase. Then the next phase is the planning phase. In that phase, basically, friend, we have to do all the level of planning. Planning means that project planning, all types of project planning will be done in this phase. That means the scope planning, the communication planning, the risk planning, issues planning, the procurement planning. So all the types of planning will be done in this phase. And you're not only doing the scope planning, you have to do the resource planning, you have to do the budget plan, costing planning. So all types of planning related to project, all aspects of the project are done in this phase. And then remember that you have to do the risk and issues planning as well in this phase as well. Then the next phase is the execution phase. Execution phase means that actually the project will start in this phase. In this phase, basically your work is to work as a project manager. You are working you are working as a facilitator or some sort of coordinator. Like you are basically the project is developing and you are overseeing the how things are going. So in this phase, actually the development or execution of a project will start. Okay, then the monitoring and controlling. Monitoring and controlling means, friend, basically that in this phase you are monitoring that how things are going. If your project performance, like in terms of time, cost, scoping, it's not good, so you have to take the right action. Right action means that you must have to measure the performance of your work in terms of time, cost, and scoping, and then you have to check that whether your project is going as per the baseline as per the required performance or not. If the project performance is not good, so you have to take the right action so that your project can get back on the right track. Then the last phase is the closing phase. In that phase, basically, friend, you have to close the project. Close the project means that you have to get the sign off from the customer. You have to release the resources. You have to complete or close all the procurement things like contracts, procurement, releasing the resources, lesson learned documents. So you have to close all the aspects of the project actually. Okay, so that is called actually the closing of a phase. The most important phase is that to get the sign off from the customer and release the resources and make the lesson learned document. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks for watching the video. Thank you, friends.